What's up, everybody? Week 5. We made it. We're done. Public speaking, baby. We have officially finished. I want to say thank you to all the people who had great videos that I viewed. I learned a lot from the videos that I viewed, and it's always great to just, personally meet people through videos. Even though you're not really actually meeting the people, you actually feel like you get to know them a little bit more just by, watching their videos and hearing about their topics and stuff that's near and dear to their heart, which is part of the reason why I did this topic here, because I have had people close to me, my mother, my grandfather, who were smokers all their life. They both passed away from lung cancer. And then my mother-in-law is also diagnosed with lung cancer, but thankfully she is a 5-year survivor and no longer smokes anymore. So it's great that we still have her around, and that, she's doing great and in remission and not smoking. So let's get into it. I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of not smoking versus smoking. So one of the statistics that I saw that really floored me was I read that 480,000 people, yeah, I said that right, 480,000 people, according to the CDC, die every year in the US alone for smoking related deaths. That's almost 500,000 people every year that die. That's just crazy. That's more than firearm deaths, HIV deaths, illegal drug use deaths combined. All of those combined still don't even touch that 480,000 mark. That's just crazy to me. 1 out of every 2 people in the United States die because of smoking-related deaths. Like, that's crazy. Like, if between my wife and I, if we smoke, that means either I'm gonna die because of smoking or she is. That's just it's just crazy to think that. Because there's 7,000, another thing that I read, 7,000 different chemicals in the cigarettes, and 70 of those 7,000 chemicals have been linked or related to causing cancer. Why would anybody want to smoke something that has even one chemical in it, but this has 70 different chemicals in it that have been related to causing cancer? It's just crazy. So I had to sit here and I had to think to myself, I go, let me think of some of the benefits of smoking. Of course, me being a non-smoker, I didn't know what the benefits were. So I thought to myself, I go, is there anybody around me that smokes? And currently, which was the opposite of when I was a child, is that I'm actually not surrounded by anybody that smokes anymore. But when I was a kid, things were different. I was riding in the back of the car, my grandparents were smoking in the front, or my parents were smoking in the front. There's people smoking in restaurants. I wasn't going to bars because I was a kid, but same in bars and everything. And so I'm happy to say that they've put regulations in place where they don't do that anymore in most places. But still, I had to look at what the benefits were. So I went to Google, our trusty Google, and I started typing it in and looked at a couple different websites, and I actually found something very interesting, that long-term smokers, Harvard researchers found out that long-term smokers have a way less chance, like super less chance of getting Parkinson's disease if they were long-term smokers. I thought that was very interesting. Harvard researchers said that. They also said that tobacco is an appetite suppressant. So they actually say that it helps with obesity as well. So I guess if you want to be a smoker, there's a couple benefits for you. I couldn't really find anything else, but there's a couple benefits. But needless to say, you know, thankfully, I don't have any smokers that are near and dear to me, because unfortunately the smokers that were close to me ended up passing away, and becoming one of those 480,000 people who pass away every year due to smoking related deaths. Man, I don't want to end on a bummer like that, but I really just don't have anything else to say. I mean, it's better safe than sorry just to not smoke. So, you know, having a celebratory cigar here and there or something like that for maybe finding out if it's a boy or a girl or at a wedding or something like that, you know. I mean, I don't look down on anybody that does something like that, but I might look a little funky at you if you're sucking on a cigarette after you watch this video and just hear some of the facts. But either way, it's better safe than sorry just to not be a smoker. But that's the end of this video. Week 5, AdamDeforge. Thank you again for watching my video, and I hope that if you're a smoker, maybe I gave you some reasons to think about it. If you're not a smoker, hopefully I didn't give you enough reasons to become one, but hey, I got to give you the benefits, I got to give you the negatives. Either way, week 5, we are officially done. Thanks for watching my video. AdamDeforge.